I've been in your shoes, or rather, I'm in your shoes. It's so hard to balance being a full-time doctor with night shifts, shift work, as well as building your online brand and trying to get enough sleep in the middle of that. And often we can neglect our sleep and feel just tired and burnt out. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of prioritizing sleep and give you 5 practical tips of how you can start implementing that tonight. Things that have worked for me and things that I'm still implementing. Let's get into it. So first of all, let me just make myself smaller real quick, and let's get into it. So 5 sleep secrets for doctors running an online business. That's us. Often low batteries, struggling with things. Just a reminder, the online business I'm creating is Health and Hustle, a community for doctorpreneurs, doctors who are balancing online businesses. A community for us to thrive in, talk to each other, just lifestyle advice, entrepreneur advice. Get in the community if you're one of them. Let's go. Share this mini course if it will help anyone. You can listen to it in double speed. First secret is establishing a consistent sleep schedule. This is the most important thing. So you want to, obviously this is so hard for us, but ideally the importance of a consistent schedule. Keeping regular sleep schedule helps regulate your body's internal clock, consistently makes it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Regular sleep patterns improve overall sleep quality and daytime alertness. Your body's just used to it. You know yourself when you go to bed at the same time every day, and you build that up and you have momentum. Your body's used to it. It knows when to be sleepy, it knows when to wake up. With our work, it's pretty impossible when we're constantly being asked to do nights, shift work, long days, short days. It makes it hard. But when you do get the chance, when you get the opportunity, when it's in your control, just try and focus on that consistency. So tips for maintaining consistency: go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. So if you have a weekend off, still go to bed at that same time, wake up. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal your body that it's time to sleep. Avoid naps longer than 30 minutes to prevent disrupting your sleep schedule. Overcoming schedule challenges. So we talked about them. Gradually adjusting your sleep times is potentially a good idea if your schedule changes due to light exposure to your advantage. So make light exposure to your advantage. Natural light in the morning and dim lights in the evening. Prioritize boundaries and making it a non-negotiable part of your routine. So yeah, if you notice you're coming up to nights, there's an argument to be said if you have a few days off to build yourself up. So go to bed slightly later each night in the run up to it. Personally, as a doctor who's been through that, I remember I used to do that as a junior doctor for the first few nights, and then I just thought it was a terrible idea. I think you just have to really just take the hit, take the disruption in the short term on the day of nights, but right up until your nights you should be sleeping at your kind of consistent bedtime routine, just so you can minimize that disruption of how long it's going to be over. But nighttime shift work is just going to disrupt you massively regardless. You may as well just keep it to those days. Okay, so secret number 2, create a sleep conducive environment. So you want to, obviously the importance of this is an optimal sleep environment significantly impacts sleep quality. A cool, dark and quiet room helps signal to your body that it's time to rest. Investing in a comfortable mattress, pillows can enhance your sleep experience. Making sure your room is in the right temperature, not messy, decluttered. Your work isn't there. Your room should be a place to sleep, not to work. You don't want to associate it with anything else. So yeah, it should be a safe, quiet, tidy, clean, cold space for your body just to wind down and rest. So tips for optimizing this: you want to keep your bedroom cool, ideally between 60 to 67 or 15 to 19 degrees. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light. Employ white noise machines or earplugs to eliminate disruptive sounds. You want to overcome environmental challenges. So if you live in a noisy area, you can use white noise, you can use ear cancelling headphones. If you struggle with light pollution, blackout curtains, sleep mask. So there will always be something to overcome, but there's always going to be a solution, and you want to prepare for that. Let's get on to number 3. Limit exposure to screens before bed. Very important. So you don't want to be stimulated with all this dopamine, with all these distractions. This will just, spike your dopamine, spike your stress hormones, keep you awake, keep you alert. So point number 1 is blue light. Blue light from screens can interfere with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. The disruption affects your sleep cycle and overall sleep quality. Reducing screen time before bed helps maintain healthy melatonin levels. You just want to give yourself that space for your body just to do its thing. Wind down, know it's sleepy, not be stimulated artificially by screens. We're just so used to computers, laptops, TVs, just right until we fall asleep, and that's just not what the body needs. It's not what it was designed to do. So just give it that space and let it wind down naturally. So strategies for reducing screen time: avoid using devices at least an hour before bedtime. I think that's a good thing to aim for, is like just 1 hour. So if you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, no screens after 9, ideally no TV after 9. You can do that in the hour before. But the last hour is just for wind down. It's for, mindful activities, brushing your teeth, having a shower, whatever, reading a book, meditation. It's your wind down routine. So you want to do like slow things that just give your body a chance to prepare for sleep. You can use blue light filters on your devices if you must use them. Engage in alternative activities like what I just said, basically. Okay, creating a screen-free bedtime routine. Again, this is very important. If you have a routine, then your body and your mind knows it's preparing for sleep. It's giving that chance to not have the blue light, not having the screens. You can establish a relaxing pre-sleep routine that doesn't involve activities like meditation, journaling, or listening to calming music, or rather, it can involve that. These habits can help signal to wind down and prepare for sleep. But yeah, it's whatever you enjoy. It's whatever's relaxing to you. It might be reading a novel, like a fiction book. It might be meditating. It might be journaling. Whatever works for you. If you don't have a routine, it'll take a while to build up. You want to do that slowly. And don't stress yourself out too much. But over time, this can become a very successful habit that will help you just wind down, get ready for sleep. Okay, let's go to number 4. So practice relaxation techniques. Importance of relaxation before bed. Relaxation techniques help reduce stress, prepare your mind and body for sleep. Reducing stress levels before bed can improve sleep quality and make it easier to fall asleep. So go to sleep faster as well as fall asleep deeper and have better quality. Incorporating relaxation into your bedtime routine signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Effective relaxation techniques. Deep breathing exercises can help calm your mind, reduce anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and then slowly relaxing each muscle group in your body. Guided meditation or mindfulness exercises can help you focus on the present moment and release stress. So yeah, I think the last hour, whatever you do, try and do it mindfully, even if it's not meditation. You want to try and be present. You want to try and de-stress. You want to try and calm your mind and not think. If you're going to bed with a really active mind, trying to work out problems, solutions, studying, that's not a good quality of mind to go to sleep with. You'll just have to wait until these thoughts subside, which will prolong the time you fall asleep. You want to just get really present. So just really, do things that will dump your mind, dump your thoughts, get present. Integrating relaxation into your routine. This is a great, important thing to have in your bedtime routine. You want to set aside at least 15 to 30 minutes before bed. In a calming environment, dimming the lights, playing soft music, nature sounds. Key is no distractions, focusing on one thing, being present. This will really improve your sleep quality. Okay. Secret number 5 is be mindful of your diet. Just another point. So the connection between diet and sleep, when you eat and drink, this can significantly impact your sleep quality. And what? Certain foods and beverages can either help your sleep better or disrupt your sleep. Understanding this connection can help you make better dietary choices for improved rest. Yeah, I guess what you eat, you want to eat healthy stuff. You don't want to eat obviously caffeinated stuff or high sugar stuff. This will keep you up, this will spike your energy levels. Another point is you want to avoid certain food and drinks, or just any food and drink before bed. You don't want to be eating or drinking just before you go to bed. You want to give yourself time to go to bed without eating. So avoid consuming caffeine, nicotine close to bedtime. You don't want to drink caffeine after 2 o'clock, latest after 3-4 o'clock, because caffeine's half-life is 4 to 6 hours, so it'll still be in your system when you're going to sleep. Heavy or spicy meals before bed can also cause discomfort and disrupt your sleep quality. Alcohol obviously might make you feel sleepy, but your quality is not going to be as good. So if you are drinking alcohol and you really want to prioritize your sleep, you want to do it earlier in the day, or if you are drinking it, you want to just limit it to 1 or 2 maximum, because really at that point it's really going to affect the quality of your sleep. Okay, and then sleep-friendly dietary choices. So good foods that promote sleep, such as those rich in tryptophans like cheese and yogurt, and they'll increase your melatonin. Yeah, bananas, almonds, turkey, chamomile tea, and you can have a mixture of these foods an hour before bed. I think you want to give yourself at least an hour before bed without eating. You don't want to eat right up to bed. Your tummy will still be full and active, so you won't be fully relaxed. And you want to just learn what foods affect you as well. Certain foods can give you heartburn and things and cause you discomfort when you're trying to sleep. You don't want that. Okay, so in summary, tip 1, prioritize consistency. That's very important. Create a sleep-conducive environment. Optimize your environment: cool, dark, quiet. You want to associate your bedroom with sleep and nothing else. And you want to limit screen time. You want to give yourself time to wind down. You don't want to be stimulated. You want to practice relaxation techniques. Incorporate that into your routine. You want to be mindful of your diet, not eat too late in the day. And you want to avoid caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. And doing those things will really make a difference and really improve not just the quality of your sleep, but the quantity of your sleep. And this is leave you with a quote: "Sleep is the golden chain that ties health and our bodies together, fueling our productivity and success each day." Thomas Dekker. Reminder: join the community if you're a doctorpreneur like myself. Let's get to work.